What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now today we're going to be checking out some Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay, and we're going to be playing Cranked, one of the best game modes to ever come into Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Along with the engine and the really clean movement, when you are actually cranked, you feel like you're cracked out. It's out of this world in this game. Probably one of the best game modes in any game ever put into Call of Duty. It should honestly just permanently replace TDM. TDM is such a trash game mode. The whole objective of the game is to basically not die. And that's the same thing with Cranked as well. Cranked, you need to, add up your score, not die. The more you die, the more points the enemy team gets, but at the same time, you're on a timer, so you can't camp the whole game. Honestly, Cranked, just please replace TDM. It'll be perfect. I'll be in heaven for every single Call of Duty game I ever play. But with that being said, I have a couple of clips for you guys. The first one's on Shoot House with the RAM, and the second one is on Shipment with the MP7. Just know they're not that absolutely amazing of clips. I started recording after I streamed for a couple of hours, and if you guys don't follow me over on Twitch, I highly suggest doing so. I stream every single day for about 2 to 3 hours. Link to that stuff is down in the description. So I didn't really have too much energy when I was recording this, but I still think these clips are saucy. I got some really sick feeds, and I think you guys will enjoy the gameplay today. But guys, today I'd like to talk to everyone about the best possible thing you can play in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and for me personally, what saved this game, and still lets me play it till this day. If it wasn't for these couple of specific game modes, Modern Warfare would just be down in the dirt. Honestly, I really do not enjoy the respawn game mode. Don't let this Cranked gameplay give you the wrong image of what this game is about when it comes to respawn. Cranked is literally, like I said, the only good thing about Call of Duty Modern Warfare, besides the couple of things I'm about to say right now, because don't forget, this game is revolved around two specific game modes I'm going to say very shortly, but Cranked is just, it's on a different level. I really wish they would just permanently add this game mode in, because it makes all the respawn game modes look like they're complete garbage, because in this game, it's nothing but camping, holding angles, and even when you go into OBJ game modes like Domination or Hardpoint, people still play so pathetically, and just like a bunch of wimps. Nobody even plays OBJ more than half the time. A lot of people just go sit off in some random corner and just wait to pick off people. To me personally, the reason that this game is like this in respawn game modes is how it was designed from the ground up. I know I say this many times, but people still to this day are shocked that this was a thing, but in Modern Warfare, I don't know if you guys know this, but in the very beginning, when it released in its alpha and in the early beta stages, this game didn't have a minimap. The game was built from the ground up with no minimap. It was supposed to be an extremely hardcore styled shooter, almost like an Insurgency or something of that sort, or Squad, even though Squad you can still pull up a map and stuff like that, but you get the whole point here. It was supposed to be really realistic. It's supposed to, bring you into the actual environment a little bit more, because with the less HUD, it allows you to focus a little bit more on the game itself, and to be honest with you guys, I don't mind games like that, but when it comes to Call of Duty, it really kills the flow. Along with not having Dead Silence as a perk and as a rechargeable item, and the introduction of doors into multiplayer, killed the whole respawn experience. Domination, Hardpoint, TDM, kill confirmed, it really simply doesn't matter what you play in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It is all destroyed because of these main reasons. But there are two game modes that will forever be fun in my personal opinion when it comes to Modern Warfare, and that's what keeps me coming back to try out this game. And those two game modes are, one, Warzone, which is very a clear answer. I think you guys all saw that one coming. Warzone is the main focus for every single Call of Duty game at this point. It's taken over the whole franchise because it brings in the most money for Activision. So, as you guys know, the more money it makes, the more Activision will put focus on it. But the one game mode besides Warzone that makes Modern Warfare so perfect, to me personally, is Search and Destroy. Now, if you see a lot of channels who are blowing up currently, a lot of gameplay channels, you will see a lot of them playing Search. Search is actually becoming one of the most popular game modes again. Shockingly, I'm not going to lie, and I've been playing Search my whole life. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I know a lot of people think I'm a respawn addict or something of that sort, but I didn't start playing respawn game modes until Call of Duty Ghost. Literally. Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, all these games I played Search and Destroy. I was a Search and Destroy addict. And even in the earlier days, I didn't even play core Search and Destroy. I played hardcore Search and Destroy. I was like top 1,000 in the world for Modern Warfare 3 when it came to hardcore Search. I was addicted to Search and Destroy when it came to Call of Duty games. But after a while, it seemed like Search and Destroy was dying off, and a lot of channels, a lot of the live gameplay channels and stuff like that, were getting more popular off of just completely pub stomping out of domination matches, hardpoint matches, because after Ghost came the advanced movement games. And in advanced movement games, the kills that you would get were insane. I mean, they took it to a whole nother level. You used to see people drop 100 bombs every other game in a game of domination when it came to BO3 or Infinite Warfare. So advanced movement games took it to a whole nother notch. And when people played that and got gameplay and clips of that, nobody wanted to play Search because, yes, you could get a lot of kills, but it was nothing like dropping 100 bombs every single game. People were really hooked into that gameplay style, so Search kind of died down a little bit. But with Modern Warfare coming back, Search and Destroy made a massive bounce back, a massive recovery. And I don't think it's because people just want to go back to search now. I think it's the way that Modern Warfare was designed. If you didn't play Search and Destroy Modern Warfare, I highly suggest you guys go back and do so, especially with the full team. I promise you, if you play Search and Destroy Modern Warfare with the full squad, you're going to have an absolute blast while playing it. It's just so much fun. People are always talking crap to each other. You have really good competitions and stuff like that. It gets really sweaty and down to the line sometimes. It's fun to play with a squad. Not really the game that you want to play if you want to casually sit back. I would suggest just playing like solo and kill confirmed or something if you want to get a really relaxing game. But Search and Destroy down to its core, this game was revolved around that. If you think about it, Dead Silence as a field upgrade, it works in Search. And Respawn game modes, I hate it. I don't like it. I don't think it fits, but in Search, it's good. It makes you think. It's an extra layer of skill to the game. You need to know when and where to activate Dead Silence at a very specific time. If you don't know how to activate Dead Silence, you could use it, you could waste it, and then you don't have it anymore, and now you're going to be loud again. But if you know how to use Dead Silence in Search, you can use it to your tactical advantage and wipe out a full squad if you know how to use it correctly. Now, yes, it's not a 24/7 perk because, it's like I said, a field upgrade. But at the end of the day, in Search and Destroy, it doesn't affect me as much. Search is a little bit more slower of a game mode. I'm not running around too much. I don't really mind my footsteps too much. And I've always been like that in any Call of Duty game when it comes to Search. It's a very sound, hoary type game mode. But I like the addition of the Dead Silence field upgrade. I think it works perfectly in Search, but once again, I don't like it overall because it interferes with the rest of the game. The rest of the Respawn game modes are affected by the Dead Silence perk, and it ruined the rest of the game for me, but when it comes to Search and Destroy, I eat it up, I enjoy it. Same thing with the doors. Doors add a completely useless tactical advantage when it comes to Respawn game modes, and it really just clumps everything up. People just camp, they go into random buildings in the back corner of the map, they set up a couple of claymores, get their shotguns out, they don't even play OBJ, they force you to push through doors, crack open doors, and the second the door makes any noise, it's a nice little, sound cue for the enemy to know someone's coming into the building, so they set up with their 725s. Nothing is good about doors when it comes to any of the Respawn modes, but in Search and Destroy, it gives you once again another tactical advantage, another layer of skill. It allows you to set up certain positions, especially when it comes to bomb positioning and stuff like that. On certain maps, you can plant the bomb down and close the doors, have someone across the map, and just have someone keep an eye on the bomb and let the guy know, like, yo, someone on the bomb, you can just wall bang the door and kill them through the wall. They won't even see it coming. There's so many different strategic advantages that doors add into a Search and Destroy game mode that make it fun, tactical, and a better experience, which I personally think is great for Search and Destroy, but then comes to the Respawn side, where it completely screws the flow of the game up. And same thing with the minimap. Like I said in the very beginning, they made this game without a minimap. It was supposed to have nothing. Now in Search and Destroy, this would work. It would make you focus more on what's going on in the game. It'll make you listen to more sound cues if someone's planting a bomb, if someone opened a door, if someone jumped on a certain object, where bullets are actually hitting. It makes you focus on the game itself, and in Search and Destroy that works because it's very team-based. You need to know where your teammates are, it involves communication, and back in the beta, the early beta, you can even see where your teammates are. You couldn't see them through the maps, they weren't outlined, and you had no minimap. That's how the game was supposed to be. You were supposed to know nothing but yourself. But in Search, I can see that working. You would have to communicate. You have to let each other know where you're at what location, where enemies are at. It would make you talk, and that works in Search. But when it comes to the regular multiplayer side, with Respawn, it's not going to work in that. The minimap is a crucial piece that allows you to rotate the map, position yourself, and be able to engage with big flows of enemies, catching spawn traps, finding out where they're rotating to if the spawns flip. You need the minimap for all that stuff. Without the minimap, it screws the Respawn system. So again, another classic scenario, where all this stuff, it works perfectly for Search and Destroy, but it doesn't work for Respawn. Me personally, Search and Destroy is the best game mode in Modern Warfare. It honestly feels like they made Modern Warfare around specifically that game mode, because it works so well. The field upgrades, the minimap, the actual door system, all of it slowly comes together to make it an extra tactical experience. They took Search and Destroy and they boosted it to another level. They really set the standards high now for Search. And honestly, at the end of the day, it made it great, but the core Respawn game modes were destroyed because of this. They have to find a happy in-between. They have to. Because Modern Warfare was very close to making sure the game was good, but with these simple little changes, it really ruined the actual gameplay model. Honestly, I have no clue. Maybe they could keep Search and Destroy the same. Maybe they could keep the same things that, they have now with doors and the maps and stuff in Search and Destroy, but when you go to Respawn, they change it back to regular Call of Duty. I don't know. It seems too hard to fix, and I don't know. I guess it's just a design model that they have to stick with. There's no way around it. And for me personally, it's fun when it comes to playing with a full squad in Search, but everything else in the game, is unplayable. But guys, thanks so much for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. By all means, if you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and you enjoyed the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's 2 ways to do so. I have a Twitter and a Discord. Both those links are down in the description. And also catch you live streams some video games I do over on Twitch. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.